So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking more succulent cuttings, but from these succulents. So I'll kind of show you what we're working with today for taking cuttings off of these ones. So these succulents have been in our basement for, it's April, since like, I don't know, is it 6 months? No, longer than that. October, I don't know, 6-7 months. See how they're just like so lanky and not doing too good. So what I'm gonna do, I hate to do it, but I just feel like I have to, is I'm going to take, look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take cuttings off of all these and try to save them. If they're still looking good, I'm gonna keep it. But if they're not looking good, where was that one? That, I'm gonna throw it away. So basically this is the area right here that I need to take cuttings from and clean up and either dump or keep depending on the quality. Those ones down there are good. That's why I have them separated, because I know I have to go through this. I just haven't had a chance yet, so today's the day. So I think I'm just gonna go through each one of these one at a time and just get the good heads off of them. And then I'm going to decide what to do with the rest of them as we go. Whew, these are a mess. But I mean, they've been in the basement. They've been through a lot. So I feel bad for them. They're trying. They're just struggling really bad, and I don't think they're really going to get any better. So I just thought, well, you know what? I'm going to give them a new start. We'll give them a new start to, start again. I had an idea. So I grabbed a empty tray with no dirt in it. I'm going to set it right here. And then when I find a good one, like these cactuses, I'm going to put it in here to make a good tray. In my good tray. Like that. So that way I don't have to go back through. Actually, I might even get super organized and organize them, all 3 cactuses. I'm so glad I'm going through these, because I found some that are pretty good actually that I can use. I just didn't realize it because they were like blending in with all the other stuff. So it's kind of cool that I'm finding some pretty nice plants that I can use pretty soon. So I'm glad I got a tray too, to put all of our good ones in a tray. They were in the greenhouse, before they were in the basement. They were in the greenhouse for all last year. And these ones that I'm cutting off of were from the year before. So technically, these plants are like 2 years old, and I've been just cutting on them for the last 2 years. Like in the fall, we make like wreaths, like succulent wreaths. If you probably see me make them in the basement, but we make succulent wreaths. We make candle, like rings to go around your candle. They're really cool with with succulents. We also get pumpkins, and oh look, there's a little house plant in there. Aw, okay. I'm gonna keep that because that one wants to live. We'll let him live. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh, we make pumpkins. So all the pumpkins that we do, we take cuttings. We cut off of these succulents in the fall, and then we like hot glue them to the top of the pumpkin, and they're just like a fun centerpiece for the fall for people's Thanksgiving or table. It's just a fun fall project that we do. So we have been cutting off of these plants for like literally 2 years in a row, doing that. So they're kind of, you know, a little worn, and then they go in the basement after out here. So they've been through a lot, and I think it's just time to kind of, you know, clean them up and move them on out. But yeah, I think I'm good with that one. I'm going to be done with it. And then I put it down here so I don't get it confused with the other ones. These ones are looking actually pretty good, so I'm saving these. These grow really good. This kind of plant, I don't know what it is, but what kind it is, but it's cool. It's like kind of like that neon color too. This is another same one. It's just a different like variety, I guess. Everything that I cut, I don't necessarily put in a planter. I just try to like build up inventory for fall projects, I guess. You know what's kind of cool that I'm learning is like this, for example, the stuff that we're doing right now, like going through succulents that are a couple years old, you can kind of see how they perform, how they grow, their growth habits. Like this succulent, I have them in like quite a few that we already went through, but it just, that's how it performs, you know. It's just kind of like it gets super leggy, grows out these little babies, and then you'll have one like this that is awesome that I can use. So it's kind of cool to see the different kinds. Like that one again is a leggy one, you know, or this jade, this is awesome. This just grows great. Just kind of fun getting to know them, each one, and how they do, and which ones would be a good one to cut and propagate, and which ones I don't know if it's worth it because they don't do very well like these, you know. So I guess learn as we go. We got through all of our trays, these types, and now I'm on to these, what is this, 8-pack, no wait, 1 2 3, yeah, 8 8 9 10 12 pack ones. So Avi, this is such a good plant. Look at that. I can't fit it in here. So I think what I'm gonna do is get an empty tray, and all the good ones we want to keep, do the same thing, you know, as we're doing with these little ones. So I gotta go run and get a tray. I basically don't really ever know what I'm doing, and I kind of figure it out as I go. So I never have a plan. I'm just kind of like, I guess I'm gonna do this, and then I don't know how it's gonna go until I start doing it. So all of our good ones that I want to keep, I'm gonna put in this tray, and all the ones that I don't want to keep, like that, I'm gonna leave in the tray, I guess, you know, and kind of go through these. So I am gonna see, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, then I think like, okay, is there a good point of taking a cutting off of a plant like this if this is going to be the outcome? You know what I mean? Like, should I be taking the cutting off of that? I don't know, because I don't really like how it ends up. Or it's like, no, this is really old, it went through a lot, it's been in the basement, it'll be better when you take the cutting. So I'm not sure. Let's just try a few, and then we'll kind of decide once we see them growing later if we like it, and if not, then we just know for next time that we're not gonna take cuttings off of them. It's kind of getting a little warm in here. I came out this morning and I had my coat on, and I have my snow pants on, halfway on. And then I was kind of cold, but now the sun's somewhat popping out, so might have to take off my sweater soon, which is kind of nice. Got what I want out of them. And so I'm just gonna carry them out to our compost pile and dump them. And then get my bench cleaned up, all the good ones, and I'll show you in a minute. So I gathered all of the ones that we went through and that I'm gonna dump. So I'm gonna carry all those, I'll show you, return, to our, oh you can't see it very good, compost pile right there, and dump them. There's the greenhouse in back of us. And then just like, you know, right in front of here, in front of the greenhouse, we have in our woods a pile. This is all I think from last year, all of the stuff that wasn't looking too good that we dumped, that we couldn't fit in the basement. Kind of sad. Oh my gosh. No way. Look at this. Oh my word. There's a pumpkin. Look at pumpkin on a stick. These are all from last year. They survived the winter. Look at that. Wowzers. Oh my. Well, I did not know. Look at them all. No. I didn't think they were gonna survive. They're gorgeous. Wowzer. Yeah, we couldn't fit everything in the basement, and I had to pick and choose who came with us and who got put on the compost. So, change of plans. I might pick out all these hens and chicks before I dump. Yep, I'm going to. I don't even know how to even go about this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna put them in a pile and then think about what the plan is for these. What I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness, this is cool. This is kind of a pleasant surprise. You know, I was actually thinking about it and I was like, oh man, I wish I would have kept my hens and chicks because I don't have any in the greenhouse. Well, look at there. Now I got a whole bunch of them. I'm just gonna throw them down there. Obviously they're hardy. Wow, different cool varieties. Wow, that's a really cool red one. Oh my goodness. Take all the babies, put them in a plug tray, and then plant the big ones that I can't fit in a plug tray. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, I am like so overwhelmed right now with how excited I am about this. So I don't even know how many we found, but we found a lot. So I'm gonna flip it and show you how many that we got. Okay, so I just threw them all in a pile for now because I don't know what's going on right now. I can't comprehend this. I knew hens and chicks were like a perennial, but I wasn't expecting them to like just be tossed out like they were last season and then grow like this. You know, it's just so cool. So I'm gonna gather these up and then we gotta decide what we're gonna do with them all. All I do is like the ones that I don't want, I just slap out like this on our compost pile, and then I take my empty tray, put it there. So I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Here's some more. Jeez. There's some more. Put them in our pile over there. That was just so cool. It was like just a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting that. And then I mean, I guess I should have known that, you know, that there would be a chance, but you know, you don't really expect that they actually are gonna come back on the dirt pile, you know, like how we just put them on there. So it's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited. I wasn't planning on putting those in a thing today, but plans change. I guess I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the newest members of our family. Wow. And I've been, seriously, I was just thinking that the other day. I'm like, man, I should get some hens and chicks. And then look, there's like 100 of them on the dump pile for me. Pretty dang cool. All right, so we got our trays empty and on the dirt pile back there. So now I want to show you how we ended up with what we have left. So here's how we ended up with that section that was down there at the end. That's the other stuff. But so we cleaned up that area, which is great now. These first 4 are not what we did today. Those are from a little while ago. So the ones that look dry, those are the 2 that we took cuttings from today. So we got 2 trays. I thought that was pretty good. And then again, I kind of mixed. Where did I do? Oh no, was it this one? No, it wasn't. This one, oh, I know what I did. I moved some of these because see how that area is wet? It was dripping and it was getting our succulents wet in that area. So I took some of the really wet ones. See how they're just getting super wet? And I moved them down here to where it's dry and not wet. So I apologize, this is probably super confusing, but that's the one back there that we saved, that we, you know, took, and then also that. So that's pretty good. So out of that whole section over there, we saved 2 plants, you know, 2 trays of the plants, and then we took 2 cuttings to make new. So I think that's pretty good. And then, oh, that's right, these tray ones too, we saved 1 and almost 2. So that's pretty good. So now I'm just gonna clean this up quick. I gotta dump those 2. And then we're done with that project. Thank you so much for watching. And I am like so excited about those hens and chicks we found on the dump pile out there. I thought that was kind of cool. So I'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with those. I'm thinking we're gonna do something. I don't know yet, I gotta think about it, but I'll keep you updated on that. I'll make a video maybe of hens and chicks next that we found on the dump pile. So, okay, well, I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.